everyone, it's Wednesday, April the 13th, 2022. I'm Doug, time to Quordle. I've been kind of liking the idea of taking a combination of words from the previous day's solve, and boy, we had a mind bender yesterday. The final four words ended up being grown, scamp, S-C-A-M-P, otter, O-D-D-E-R, and tacit. Again, I suspect that a bunch of people kind of got tripped up on this one. So let's see. I am going to select, let's open with grown and scamp and see where that takes us today. So let's try grown, and we will go with scamp, and let's see what develops. Not a whole heck of a lot. Not a whole heck of a lot here. Okay, so I'm going to freestyle it now, and that leaves us a lot of different things to we can evaluate. Let's see. How about what would be the most efficient way to evaluate some things here? There's no G's in any of them, so fudgy doesn't really do much for me. Built is actually kind of compelling to me. Built or build. I think I'm going to go with built. That actually seems good to me. I'm going to try the word built. 5 unique letters. And what does that get us? Ooh, very little. It gets us very little. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, all right. Well, we're going to have to do a 4-word combo. I want D, E, and I would love to get D, E, and Y if at all possible. I wonder if I will be allowed to use defies as a verb. Will that be allowed? No, well, not. I didn't think it would be. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, of course. Let's see. We could do heavy. Heavy. It'll leave the D on the board, but it'll give me 4 letters to evaluate. And it'll take both the E and the Y out. I think there's a big value in that. So I think I'm going to go with heavy here. It doesn't give me any help with the A because we've already evaluated in the middle, but we're getting 4 letters. So let's look at heavy. And okay, let's jump right to the second puzzle. We see H and Y in the first and last, respectively. There is an A and a P hanging out there. So happy really sounds interesting to me. The P isn't going to be in the second spot. So I don't see myself regretting going with happy. Stranger things have happened, of course, but there's that. I feel comfortable with going with happy, and that also gets me, of course, intel on the A for the second spot, which could be useful for puzzle 4. All right, I'm going to take the leap of faith here. Oops, let's spell it correctly. It is happy. Oh, that is a happy moment. Okay, going over to puzzle 4, we have the A locked in the second spot. We have an R, an M, and an E hanging out as well. Let's see. We've evaluated N, so it's not ramen. But similar type of thing. We have one word we could work with, do a little additional evaluation, but then we would have to run the table. So I don't necessarily want to jump into that yet without taking a closer look at everything else. Boy, that first puzzle doesn't have a heck of a lot at all to work with. So yeah, I'm going to hold off on that one for now. The third puzzle, we have an A in the middle and an N and an I and an E, hanging around there as well. So 3 vowels, A, I, and E with an N. So let's just take a moment and look at this and see if we can maybe puzzle this one out. Let's see. I-N-A, E-N-A, I-N-A, Interesting. Nothing is jumping out at me. A-E. No, don't think that's it. E. No, E-I-A doesn't make sense. E-N-A. I-N-A. Or I something A. You know, it's not ideas because we evaluated the S. It's not ideal. Well, there's an N in here, so it wouldn't be that, obviously. Okay. So, do I want to roll the dice on trying to... well, hold on. Let's go back to the fourth puzzle here. So let's look. If we had an R-A something, R-A-M-E, again, not ramen. How about M-A-R-E? No. E-A, no. E-A-M, no. So it's M-A or R-A something. I'm pretty confident in that. M-A-R something E or R-A-M something E. M-A-R, no. No. I feel like we're going to need a little more evaluation, especially for the first puzzle. So is there a strategic word I can use here? I would like to get at least 3 of those letters evaluated. Definitely the D and the F, no matter what. No matter what. That seems to be important here. Definitely would want an E and an I in there to get me a little help with definitely the E, and not in second position. So let's see. How about EDI? Edify is interesting, although it only gets me the E in the first place evaluated. And I don't know how confident I am that E is necessarily in the first spot in either of those puzzles. Defies checks it in the second, but we've already had it in the second, so that's not going to be it. Feeds would evaluate the E in the second spot. So that gives me another bit of intel. Foxed is not a word, right? Foxed is not a word, right? It is a word. So that would get me 3 letters. I doubt there's an X, but it would get me evaluation of E in the fourth spot, which could be instructive. It looks at F and D, and X is a bonus. I doubt it's going to be a possibility. But that might be one of the best combinations of intel I'm going to get here, to be honest. Getting the F and the D filled in around, especially in the first puzzle, would be super important. That leaves us only with Q, Z, X, J, and K outstanding. So actually, strangely, I have a funny feeling that might break this open. So we're going to have to run the table, and I think we're going to go with it. All right, Foxed. What do you get, Foxed? Okay, so a few things. Let's jump in the fourth puzzle. So we did lock in the E on the fourth spot. So I think that's good. So it's either A-R-E or A-M-E in the middle. I feel pretty good about that. So let's see. Let's start by looking at visualization here. R-A-M-E-X. Nothing jumps out at me. R-A-X-E-M. Nope. Don't see that. How about M-A-R-E-X? No. How about M-A-X-E-R? Maker. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Maker. Yeah, it's got to be Maker. Okay, so we're going to go with Maker here. And in fact, it is. Okay. Now, let's jump over to the first puzzle D-R-U-N-K. So we've got drunk. I never thought I'd celebrate that. Drunk, there we go. And getting drunk gets us to A-N locked in with the I and the E. So, interesting. So we have a few different things. I highly doubt that the I is at the end. I suspect that what we're looking at is something A-N-E. Now, it could be, you know what it could be? Inane. Inane fits perfectly because I really don't see Q, Z, and J having anything to do here with this. And we haven't evaluated IN. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going with inane. I'm feeling super confident as well on that. Definitely. Okay, so is it inane? It is. Folks, thank you so much for watching the Daily Quordle. Please jump in the comments and let me know how you're doing with your Quordles. I'm loving getting strategy suggestions. We like to mix it up as much as possible. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I do appreciate your help keeping the channel growing. And, of course, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Quordle.